If it is stated by the prophets and the sages and the great masters that went before, if you are created in God's image, that means you are creative. You are wise. You are loving. You are healing. You are abundant. You are rich because your Father has everything. We need to go back to putting our foot on the earth. We need to go back to praying and meditating. More or less, I would say a lot of meditating, quieting our mind and listening to God. We need to be grateful where we are right now so we can move forward to better places. We need to listen to our bodies and our mind because usually it speaks to us. I tell you this, there's not one question you ask God, God will not answer. Remember this statement also. There's not one question you ask God that God will not answer. The universe would always give you an answer to what you ask. Whether it comes from me, whether it comes from a newspaper, whether it comes from a friend, whether it comes from a TV show or episode, you get the answer. When it comes to you, since you are not in tune, you might not know that the answer has been given to you. So you think you were created by the universe, dropped on earth, just to exist and suffer, work all your days, and then die. I would find that to be a little bit absurd. I would find that a little bit disturbing. Not when it is stated that you are created in God's image. Not when you were created with a specific purpose. Go within. Be quiet. Take out one day a week. Most of y'all can't even take out one day a week. A day that you call a Sabbath, some people call it. I'm of no specific religion that practice the Sabbath. I just know the Sabbath is wise. It's an excuse for you to rest because the universe that creates you wants to protect you so you don't fall apart. You run hard every day, 7 days a week. Never do you take a day and put your foot up and do nothing. Leave the kitchen dirty for that day. Whatever. Don't bother the kids too much for that day. Whatever. Just chill, relax your mind. Calm it down. Give it a chance to recover. You have a vehicle, you have a car. You do a tune-up in the car every 3 months. Oil change. We go hard every day and we don't do no oil change. We go hard 6-7 days. Not one day do we rest our body. Eventually, what you think that's going to happen? The wheels are going to fall off. The bearings are going to break. Your timing belt is going to fall off. It's essential. It's not a, oh, I must try. No, it's something you got to do. You have to slow it down once in a while. You can't just keep going. Keep pushing. It is stated in Genesis, in the beginning, we created. When God created all, at the end of it all, He took a day of rest. And you didn't think God was doing greater work than you? He was creating the world. You don't think that's more fatiguing? You don't think that's more creative? That's going even harder? You don't think all the work that Christ did, that Yeshua did, that while He was here with His ministry, how hard His work, but once in a while He went to the side and spend days and time in meditation just to rest his mind and his body? You don't think you need rest. I watch people on a daily basis going through things. People are not doing cleanses with their body. I should be doing a better job myself, clearly. People are not eating right. We're putting poisons in our body. People are not getting their turmeric, because the turmeric is high in antioxidant. Black seed oil, which is very good. The Prophet Muhammad said black seed oil was the cure for all diseases. People are not eating their cruciferous vegetables. Mrs. Obama stated that even when she feeds the kid pizza, she gives them some broccoli or some vegetables to make sure she's creating a balance, because those cruciferous, those vegetables with the cross, have healing properties. We're not eating our colorful fruits or colorful veggies. We're just eating everything that they give us to eat that's fast to eat. We're not exercising. We're not sleeping well. Because when we sleep, every night we dream. We don't even remember our dreams because our mind is so busy going 24/7. We're not resting. We're not sleeping well. When you sleep, trillions of cells in your body are repaired on a yearly basis from sleeping properly. Trillions of cells are rejuvenated in your rest. And when you sleep, God speaks to you in your dreams. We need to rethink this thing. We need to reprogram ourselves. There's two ways to program yourself. You can add new information. You can get rid of the old programming that has mashed up your brain. The old programming has tried to mash up my brain. And we can go back to the source that created us. You don't even need anybody to tell you anything. Go to God. Go to the CEO. Go to the Most High. Go to the boss. I said to some people, I said, what's the worst thing that can happen to you in life? You die. Serious stuff. Because we're stuck in this human shell. Because we forgot that we're a spirit being living in a physical body. Because literally, we're not a physical body. This is just energy manifesting in this shape. If this was manifested as a ball of energy, I'll probably be this big. But this is just matter. Because they tell you, it's pure science. Oh, when you take physics, when you take an item, and you have the energy molecules are moving so fast together, it creates something else. And it creates this shape. So Duke, your boy, has this shape. But Duke is energy. Duke is a spirit. And this is when this energy is taken out of my body, this body falls dead. The physical shell. And I move on. The worst thing that can happen to you is you die and you go back to God. So while you are here, live your life. I'm not talking about live your life frivolously, go around hurting people, doing a lot of stupid stuff. No. Have a good time, enjoy yourself, use your creative mind, touch people and rub people in the right way, and wait for your card to be called. But the whole idea of sitting on the sideline depressed, I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm not going to make excuses for nobody. Because I can't. Because if I was to make excuses for you, I'll just be holding you back. When I know that God is within you. When I know the power within you. It might take a little time meditating. It might take a little time rebuilding back your faith. Because when you have faith, facts don't even matter.